All right, guys, I am back and we're going to do like the kit mop up and just play around a little bit. I actually don't have much plans for what we're doing except for Jamie has wanted me to play on black paper with my opals here. So she says it turns out really awesome. So I'm going to play a little bit with some different colors and some of my Lorna stamps. And then we will add some kit to it. Yeah, we're just going to play and see how it goes. And she tells me I need to get a Versamark pin, which I will probably do. I've seen them, didn't really know how much of an importance it was. So I'm thinking we're going to make some little clusters here, or like words. I'm just going to stamp like this whole thing out. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then we'll emboss it all. And then we will use my Opal Magics. So I had an interesting day today. You're going to see this on Sunday, so interesting day. Somebody came out and packed up all of his things, or attempted to. Oh my Lord. Literally, guys, it took him like almost 9 hours to pack 4 boxes. And this, ladies and gentlemen, are why women are always the one that pack up the house, right? When it comes to moving. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I should probably have a paper underneath there. I was just like, how is it taking you this long? I mean, in all fairness, he was going through stuff to like donate and everything like that. But I was just like, really? Come on. I mean, not that I minded that he was here. That wasn't it. I was just like, how is it taking you this long? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit evil for thinking that, but. But yeah. So yeah, that was my day. So let's go ahead and, I'm going to brush out some of those like I did before in like the last video. Just like right here. Yeah, so anyways, I thought that was pretty funny. And I'm not brushing out that because remember, I like that part of it. I like that it does that. Okay. Oops, sorry. And I just knocked you for a loop. Very cool, very cool. Okay, now I'm probably going to bore the snot out of you guys, but I am going to do a couple of more over here with some of my other Lorna stamps, and I will link her down in the description box this time since we're having a play day. And I don't actually know if she's just taking like order requests on these. I don't know. I know she posts in the classified, I think it's called the Foxy Classified. I know she'll post in there, but I'm not sure if she advertises anywhere else, but I'll link her channel. She's got, or not channel, well, I could do that too if I remember, but I will definitely link her shop. And she's got all kinds of really cool digitals too. She just posted one today too. It's got the cutest little mushrooms in it. I haven't looked at it yet, but it looks cute. I always feel like I do overkill on that stuff, but I'm noisy and messy today, if you hadn't noticed. I did quite a bit of work. Oh, look at that, my fingerprints. How about that? Outside, Grace did the mowing and the weed eating, and I detailed my truck and her car, and even took them down and got them washed. They need to be vacuumed, but yeah, that'll have to wait till later in the week. I told her we'd meet up at one of the vacuum places because the car wash I went to had one, but it, let me blow dry this really quick. Heat set it, whatever you call it. It had one, but I didn't have any change with me, and it was $1 for the thing. And so then, and I didn't have any change. All I had was my debit card, and I didn't want to spend, get like $5 or $10 in quarters just for $2 worth of vacuuming. Where one of the other places that we go to has free vacuums. So, and par for the course, right after I washed the pickup, it started raining. So, it's got some spots on it now. Oh yeah, I love that. I love Lorna's stamps. They are definitely like one of the coolest things ever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear this out. So I hope all you guys' days are going good. Well, good. Yeah, by the time you see this, honestly guys, it took him so long, he has to come back out tomorrow. It's really not the point of separation. I was like, do you want me to come in and help you pack? Oh, I'm awful, aren't I? I'm so awful. I was almost like, how about you just sit on the bed and I will just start pulling stuff out of the closet to keep or discard. Keep or discard. All right, let's try the Royal Robes on this one, which is the pink, kind of. Okay. Ooh, it is nice. Look at that. Ooh, you are right, Jamie. It does look nice on black. She told me to quit wasting it on white paper. You know what this would look really marvelous with? Tina's got that, the umbrella kit. Wow, look at that. Color me impressed. Oh yeah. What happens if we mix a little bit of blue with it? Not blue, turquoise, I guess. I believe that probably has to be these colors don't mix real well on the black from what I'm seeing. They don't mix real well together. Like they kind of drowned each other out. I'm just all kinds of irritated too because he took the dog too. I mean, which it's his dog. He can do that, but I'm just like irritated. It was almost like okay, so how am I going to say, like, what do I want to say? Okay, so like, obviously it's his dog, right? But he can't have her in the truck with him or anything. So I'm kind of like, I'm mom, right? I'm not going to know tonight where all my little chickadees. So, I mean, I was kind of like, okay, if you have her out in that, like, near, like out of the camper, make sure she doesn't dart, like always put on her leash, you know, don't let her dart, don't let her get run over, don't, and like, I was like, oh my God, I am such a mom. I don't know that I will ever not be a mom. Oh. And he's just standing there. I mean, he took it like a sport, right? Like, he's just like, oh God, she's nuts. I mean, because most of you that have been with me for a while know that I don't particularly like the dog, but I love her, right? Like, yeah. Anyways, so I was just like, it was like he was taking one of the children for like the first time away from me or something. I don't know. Totally bizarre. Isn't that like, this is like the weirdest thing ever, like the different gamut of emotions, huh? I mean, I had to stop myself because, like, what am I going to do? Tell him he can't take his dog? I mean, come on. I mean, because he's coming back out tomorrow. I can't tell him he can't take his dog. Fool. I was like, okay, that's foolish. Stop talking now. He obviously knows how to not, you know, he's not going to let her run. It was like, I don't know. I do like that. You're so right, Jamie. It does do beautiful work on black. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. I might have to pause the video and go get, like, print out some more of those umbrellas. Because I think that will, like, wow. I am impressed. That's gorgeous. So let's do some more playing here and see what these other colors do. I'm sure the gold will look just fine, but I was thinking maybe the other blues. Oh, and somebody asked in the comments what these are. These are Art Alchemy by Prima. This series here is the Opal series, which if you can see here, it's kind of pearlescent, and this one has the turquoise color. The one I was just using is called Royal Robes. Okay. Again, made by Prima. There's the SKU number, item number. Okay. And then, like this gold, there's an item number there, right there. Again, made by Prima, and it's metallics, Art Alchemy too. So this one's vintage gold. So I don't know if that helps, but it is by far one of my favorite things to use. Like I love these things. Okay. Oh, that looks amazing. All right, so I wanted to try those other colors. We'll just see what we get. So I'm gonna call those done and set them aside. It does take a while for these to dry. And when I use them, I always caution you that it does smell like of perfumey turpentine. I love the smell, but if you're really sensitive to smell, you might want to think about that before you invest in them. They're not crazy, crazy expensive. I mean, they are spendy, but not not so much that if you know what I mean? I mean, it would be a waste if it gives you a headache, obviously, right? But, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, right? I hope so. Okay, here's a little vintage market, and I love the royal robes on there, so we'll do some of that. Wow. Okay, let's try the copper on there. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited. I have no idea what time I started the video either, so, you know, there's that. Let's try the copper with it. Look around the edges. Oh yeah, I like it. Wow. Oops. It puts a definitely a different spin on things, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. Let's try one more of these. It'd be really helpful if I got my keystering gear and ordered some different embossing colors, huh? Oh well, maybe tomorrow. Had gold on my finger when I touched that one. All right, so let's try green or blue, green or blue. Let's try the green. See what it does on this green does on there. It says it's not opal. I don't know what it'll turn out to be. That was crazy about that one. Let's try the turquoise. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it definitely doesn't look as cool as the other ones. Let's try the blue, the turquoise here. Mystic turquoise, that's what this one's called. Yeah, you can't even see it really. And that was a lot. Ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot of turquoise blue on there. Though, you know what? Now that I'm kind of blending it in, I don't hate it. It actually kind of looks cool. Can you guys, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's kind of blue, obviously. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. That was like a happy accident. Those are the best kind, aren't they? Okay. Let's see what the purple looks like. I don't know that the purple's going to be much different than those up there, but we'll see. Oh, and I just had a thought, like, what's going to happen if we end up fighting over the dog? I mean, I won't fight over her, but do you know what I mean? Like, you hear stories, right, of people not agreeing with, like, where the dog should go. I don't know. Well, that's kind of nice. It's subtle. And we have a kitten back here messing with the cords. Don't chew on that cord. I have a cat that loves to chew on cords, whether they're plugged in or not. I mean, I don't think she's been zapped yet, but I mean, it's only a matter of time. I think this will go splendidly with that umbrella kit of Tina's. Yeah, I mean, I doubt that the camera is picking it up, but that looks nice. Gives it a flare. Wonder if they make this stuff in silver. All right, let's make this last vintage market into blue. And then I will pause, go wash my hands, and then we'll come back and create some ephemera pieces with the kit and with these cool things we just made. I don't know what we're going to create, but it'll be fun. And maybe we won't end up using a whole lot of the kit. Anyhow, I don't know. We'll see. Not royal robes. We want this one. Whew. I've got to get busy on recording more of the challenge. I'm out of challenge videos. I have ideas, but yeah, maybe by the time this goes up, you'll know what they are. Well, not know what they are, but you'll see them. Now she's playing with a piece of paper down there. At least that's much healthier for her to be playing with. Yeah, it's never a dull moment at the Froggo house. You know what? I also keep getting asked if I'm changing my name. Is that a common thing for those of you that have been divorced? I mean, do people ask you that? I mean, no, I'm not changing my name back. I mean, if you knew my maiden name, like if you haven't found me on Facebook, then yeah, you wouldn't be changing yours either. Not that I don't, that I don't love my family, but that last name, oh. Yeah, I do like it with the gold. Kind of stands out. I'm going to do this one in gold too. Yeah, my maiden name is a mouthful. And that's on a good day and with somebody who knows how to pronounce it. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not going back there. And plus, my kids have Froggo as the last name, so. And we're not divorcing on terrible terms. I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of pain and heartache, but not so much that I hate him or anything, right? Like, and it's really just not in my nature to hate or hold grudges. So, I mean, there's that. So, yeah. His future wife will just have to deal with his ex still carrying his name, I guess. I don't know if that's even a thing. I know sometimes women don't like that, but whatever. Whatever. Not really concerned about that. That's probably more information than you guys ever need to know, huh? Oh, I love that. Well done, Jamie. And I'm just softening out the edges a little bit. Wow. Not gonna lie, I like it. Okay, so I'm going to pause and I'm going to go wash these hands so that I don't get this wax all over everything else. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's finish up this video. I was going to say, oh, I'm back, but obviously. All right, so these are just some spent book pages, and we're going to make some journal cards, and then we're going to make some pockets, and I think for the most part, oh, and I forgot to grab the other paper that I wanted to use on the back of these. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. Anyways, yeah. So we'll make some pockets, and I'm gonna make a couple of journaling cards, and then the next one, I'm gonna be totally boring and probably there's a couple of different pieces of ephemera I want to try that I've seen recently, so we'll probably do some of that. I'm not going to glue these too awful thick because I'm going to sew them. So yeah, they don't have to be down super, super well, just kind of well. So anyways, I was telling you about my day. So yeah, just a whole bag of mixed emotions, right? It was longer. I was like, I know that it's longer somewhere, like, because I can feel it sticking to my mat. So yeah, found a little too wide part there. Okay. I'm gonna get my ink out here. Where would I be without my ink? So yeah, I hope you guys' Sunday is going well. By the time you see this, I will probably be immersed in helping him pack up more boxes. So and now we're going to take one of these really cool pieces and stick it on there. But I don't know that I don't want to cover the butterfly. But I know that I want a thumb hole. And I think I told you guys before that I'm going to kind of focus more on like ephemera the next month or so. Give myself a little bit of a break from journals for a little bit. I think I'm not minding if the butterfly gets covered up a little bit. Okay, so I think let's pull out our scraps here. I actually was thinking maybe we would, oh, that's not where my Tim Holtz people are. I've got like 3 different bags going right now. And I need to get them all together. I need to get my life together. That's what I need to do. Too small. I think they need to be standing, and this isn't going to work, is it? I'm just going to have to empty it all out. Oh, yeah. So as you can tell, my Tim Holtz people are just as messy as my life. How apropos, huh? I want to find a lady. And now that I have them out, I don't think that that's what I want after all. So give me a second. I'm going to pause and then grab something else. All right, so we're going to keep this a little bit basic because I was really trying to just overdo things. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say overdo, but like just doing things more than necessary, I guess, maybe. So I'm just going to relax and let it happen organically because I was not letting the process happen, right? So we'll just I guess maybe trying to rush through the process, I think, is what was happening for me a minute ago. And I forget that when I'm making pockets, I don't generally, oops, sorry. I don't like to put too much thickness on. I like them a little bit decorated, but not so much that it's like hindering pockets or pages. Okay, I like that. Oh, my watch is telling me to breathe. Apparently I'm not breathing. Okay, so that's pocket number 1. Very pretty, I like it. Remember to stay basic, right? Like, it doesn't always have to be like crazy over the top, right? Okay, let's do like the same thing. Get that B in there. I hope I don't end up covering that one up. It's not even straight. So yeah, tomorrow I need to go into town and Gracie needs some school supplies. We hadn't done school supply shopping yet because she wanted to see what she kind of needed since it's her senior year, and I think she's taking like 2 classes or some weirdness like that. And they're like senior required classes. Or maybe she's taking 3. I don't remember. Hey, Grace, how many classes are you taking this year? Oh, she's taking 6. Has 2 off hours. Okay, that's what it is.
I'm not exactly sure what my classes will be next semester.
Yeah, and she doesn't even really need to take any classes. Okay. Did you guys hear that? She said most of her classes will end up staying the same both semesters, but yeah, I mean, and technically she doesn't, other than like economics, she doesn't actually need any credits because she's taken so many other, I did it again. Oh, well, it's the nature of tearing things, right? Yeah, so it does irritate me a little bit. I mean, not that I want her to miss out on any of her senior year, right? Like, because senior year is supposed to be fun, and she's worked hard, really hard the last 3 years, so, but at the same token, it's like, like the economics class, they won't like let juniors take it, right? It's only a senior class. I don't know, just a bit irritating from a mom's perspective. Okay, let's just see if any of these other colors. Oh, I like that. That was with the royal blue, or not royal blue, the turquoise and the green. And when I mixed them and kind of brushed it down in there, it blended really cool. It looks almost like a sea. You know, I like it. I like it. We're going to do that. And do we want a doily underneath this one? I don't know. I don't know. What would you guys think if I just, since I'm just planning to do like ephemera, if I just listed like ephemera packs in the shop? And you know what? I don't even think it needs that. I like it just like that. I'm thinking about just listing some ephemera packs, like completed ephemera. I don't know. I can't decide. Would you like to buy just ephemera to put in your own journal? I don't know. Because I hadn't put too much thought into it, but... Am I out of butterflies? I think I am. Let's see. The more neutral tones seem to blend really well with this kit, so... Looking at this one. I'll put it up next to there. I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. So, I know I've talked a little bit about moving my craft room, and it'll probably happen in the next few weeks. But I remembered my grandma and my mom used to do craft shows. And down in our shop, we had these pegboard things that my grandpa made for them to display, like hanging up things. And I think they will be perfect to set at the back side of my stuff to put like my Tim Holtz attacher and to like hang baskets on. I've seen it done a couple of times, like on other crafty channels. Not necessarily like junk journal channels, just regular. I don't like that. We do need something there though. So yeah, I've seen them on other crafty channels, like a lot of DIY type channels. Definitely lace, but not that color. Yep, I like that. I'm gonna cut that down though. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is that all we want? And then trying to envision some pink on the wings. Is it screaming? It's not screaming like I would like it to. So yeah, I was thinking about putting one of those pegboards up. And yeah, just getting like little baskets from like the dollar store and hanging those up and putting like like a couple of glue sticks in it, or like, you know, just whatnots, like little stuff, like little scraps, or, you know, like, that sort of thing. I'm not crazy about that one either. We'll find the right piece, won't we? Oh, so I was like, while I had the video paused, I was thinking to myself, you know, that's the blessing and the curse of not having extra ephemera left anymore, right? By using them all up. What about the big butterfly that comes in that kit? Or there's this other piece over here. Let's see. Or the other, like, because I printed out 2 of those butterfly sheets. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It always comes together, does it not? Anyways, yeah, everybody kind of thinks I'm crazy for putting the craft room right in the middle of the living room, but I'm like, you know, I'm to the point in my life where I really don't care, and I want to enjoy that space, right? I don't know. And I don't foresee changing my mind about it either. Nope. Ah, how annoying is this? Finding the exact thing you want. I have a feeling because it's the last piece. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? I just totally cut into that card. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm nuts, but whatever. Whatever. It's my space and I'm going to enjoy it. And I was talking to my dad yesterday, I think. It's Saturday, yeah, Friday. You know, about like the whole dating thing. And I was just like, you know, I think for me, I'm like one and done. And I just, right now in my life, I don't feel like making space for anybody else. Does that make sense? Like you know what, I do enjoy my own company a lot. It's more peaceful. And yeah, I don't usually talk about my past too much in the context of all the things that I've been through, but I've not really had that good of luck with guys, and I'm learning some things that just kind of reinforces that for me. Someday I'll tell you guys about it, but yeah, that ends up being like the perfect thing. And I'll tell you why it's perfect in just a second. Or I'll show you, actually, not just tell you, but I kind of thought that might be the case. But yeah, someday I'll tell you guys, but because I'm sure a lot of you are going to be able to relate to it, but now we just need to decide. Is it cream that goes on the inside? Or do we get bold? And pink one in there. We're gonna go bold and pull in the pink. And look at that, it was meant to be. See, I had one pink one on that sheet. Okay, and I'm thinking it needs something else. And I'm thinking that we will use one of the stamps. How at the butterfly, one of the butterflies. And I'm also very irritated because I can't find my jagged scissors, like the stamp making ones, little curly Q things. I'm having to kind of cut these out just straight without the perforation type thing. I have no idea what I did with them. It's another reason why I need to get them removed, because I'm going to organize as I move, clean out as I move. And we're going to get one of these little numbers out. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of stressing out about getting those videos recorded for you guys this week for the challenge. And I don't mean stress out like I don't have ideas. I mean stress out like, am I gonna have enough time tomorrow? But I have quite a bit of the day tomorrow to do it, so. Yep, up there. That's where it needed to go. Oh, come on. Why? It doesn't seem to be like a struggle these days for me every day. Come on. Oh my goodness. There's an edge. Oh, and I didn't even tell you about what happened Friday at work. Okay. Most definitely I will. I'm going to tell you in the next video, because I think that probably does it for our time today, guys. Because I'm sure it's probably about another hour video, which I know some of you guys really like, but okay. And like I said, I'm going to sew around these too. So yeah, I've got to wait for them to dry. But, so we got those done. And then when we come back, I'm going to do some like journal cards, I think. Only this time I think I'm going to use washi stickers with them. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. Okay, guys. Well, I will just talk to you soon. Bye.